YouTube. What's good, y'all? I am Rich Sosa, and I'm not gonna hold y'all. Welcome back, Rich Gang family. I'm gonna get right into this, man, because this video is gonna be a little bit longer than normal. But the build that I am bringing y'all today is gonna be a shooting glass cleaning finisher, y'all. We're gonna have over 90 speed with this build, 99 vertical, 90 plus acceleration. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is easily gonna be the best version of this shooting glass cleaning finisher. So before we get into that, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. All are welcome to join the Rich Gang family. Let's go ahead and get 30 likes on this banger. Be sure to share it with your family and friends. And last but not least, turn on those post notifications so you can see when I upload every single day and when I go live, y'all. Now, as you can see by the beginning of this video, we are making it out of the power forward position. The pie chart that y'all want to go ahead and pick is going to be none other than the pure red pie chart, y'all. With this one, we're definitely going to be able to knock down mid-ranges. Again, we're going to get +4 to all of our physicals, as well as our main stats at 99, plus that gym rat, which makes this build really OP, especially with boost, y'all. I'm telling y'all. So what you want to go ahead and do for your physical profile, go ahead and pick the 4th one. By all means, you could pick the first one if you want to get close to 99 speed. As this build, yes, you can get close to 99 speed, but we're going to go with the one that has 84 vertical because we want that 99 vertical, y'all. Now, when it comes to the close shot and driving layup, you're going to max out your close shot, but you're going to put your driving layup to a 61, y'all. For your driving dunk, we're putting that at 83, and our standing dunk at an 83 as well, giving us 16 finishing badges, y'all. Now, for your midi, you're going to max that out. We're not going to touch anything else on our shooting. For your pass accuracy, go ahead and put that at 67. And for your ball handle, put that at 51. And we're going to put our post moves to 60 to where we get exactly 6 playmaking badges, y'all. Now, for the defense, go ahead and put your interior defense at 85. Put your perimeter defense at 76. When it comes to your lateral quickness, we're going to max that out. But for your steal, we're going to go ahead and put that at 63, y'all. For your block, we're definitely going to run that at 82. And when it comes to our defensive and offensive rebound, we're going to put that at maxed out for both of these stats, y'all. Now, as you can see, we have a badge setup of 16, 6, and 30, y'all. We could definitely hit middies with this build, but the height we're going to go with, y'all. You can go 6'8" if you want to, but to get that plus 90 speed, plus that 99 vertical, y'all, make this build at 6'7", and I guarantee y'all, you will not struggle at all when it comes to this build, especially when you run center. Now, for your weight, you want to go with 191 because it's going to put your interior defense up a little bit more. And when it comes to everything else, your speed is not affected, nor is your vertical or acceleration, y'all. Now, y'all might be wondering, why is our interior defense so low? Which it's really not. Once you hit 99 on this build, I guarantee y'all that you're going to be really good and fine. But what you want to go ahead and do here, you're just going to leave it as is. And now, when it comes to the weight, as I showed y'all again, we're going to lower it all the way. And when it comes to the wingspan, we are going to put that at maxed out. But let's say you want to lower all the way, you can unlock those takeovers if you want to. But for what we're going to do, we're going to max it out, y'all. That's going to be the very best way to make this build. Again, you do not need to do this. It's all based on preference. But look at the stats, y'all. We're going to have a 99 vertical. We're going to have over a 90 acceleration. We're going to have about a 95 speed on this build. I'm telling y'all, this build is going to be much better than any other center out here. Nobody's going to keep up with you. And I'm telling y'all, the vertical is just going to make you snag boards off the chart. And the reason why I feel like this is the best version of this build, because you're going to get contact dunks. You're going to have Hall of Fame defense. And now let's get right into the takeovers and what I feel like you should choose for this build. Now, you could, of course, go OP even more when it comes to the rim protector. If you want to get more contact dunks, by all means, you can put on slashing. But if you're going to be wanting to grab boards with this build, I would highly recommend that you pick the glass cleaning takeover, because that is just going to put the build over the top, especially being a little undersized. But you're going to have that vertical to be able to snag. And once you have this badge, it's going to make it so much easier and so much better of a build, especially when it's activated in takeover, y'all. Now let's check out the build name. And as y'all can see, we get a legit glass cleaning finisher, y'all. This build is off the charts. We get comparisons of Zion Williamson and Dennis Rodman. Now, I don't know about y'all, but those are two of the best, yes, I'm going to say it, the best athletic players in all of NBA history, y'all. These two players are off the chart when it comes to their athleticism. They are really athletic players. And now, let's get right into the badge breakdown, y'all. Now, when it comes to the finishing, you could do this a multitude of different ways. But what I want for this build, I definitely want to throw on my contact finisher for Schurz on gold, y'all. Now, as you might remember, we did take down some of our layup. So another badge to consider throwing on this build is definitely going to be Pro Touch. But again, it's all based on preference and what kind of player that you want to make this build to be and what kind of player you love to play as, y'all. So again, the first badge that I put on is contact finisher, but the second one is definitely going to be Pro Touch for this version of the build. Another one you could throw on, you could think about back down punisher if you want to, especially if you get a switch on a guard. This build is just going to eat it up in the paint. But for me, I'm going to go Lob City finisher to be able to catch oops, as well as Showtime just to help my teammates get a takeover. And now we have 4 badges that are left over, y'all. I was really considering putting on Putback Boss, but you really don't need it. And again, if you want to throw it on, by all means, you definitely can. You will be able to get putback dunks at ease with this build, y'all. Now, when it comes to the last 3 badges, as you can see, I put on Acrobat. Well, this is all based on preference again, y'all. But I'm going to go with Giant Slayer to go hand in hand with Contact Finisher. And that's the badge setup we're going to go with here. For your shooting, you could go one of 2 ways. You could go Corner Specialist or put on Catch and Shoot, y'all. That's all based on preference and what you want to do. I'm going to go with Catch and Shoot just so this badge activates anytime I'm on the floor and catch the ball. And when it comes to the playmaking, you of course want to throw on Quick First Step as well. Now, you got a couple different ways you could go with this. You could go with Flashy Passer. You could go with Unpluckable. You could even go with Downhill, y'all. But for me on this build, it's a Zion Williamson type of build. I'm going to go with Downhill to make our speed even that much more faster in transition. Now, when it comes to the defense, we are going to throw on Defensive Leader. We're going to throw on Intimidator, y'all. And another one that you always know that I love to run is going to be Clamps, as well as Rim Protector for this build, y'all. Now, you necessarily do not need to put on these badges. You could put these badges on base, all on personal preference, y'all. But for me, I'm showing y'all some of the best badge setups, and I highly recommend that you guys follow as I do. But if you don't want to, you don't need to, y'all. Now, I'm going to throw on Brick Wall as well as Box, and I'm going to put on Rebound Chaser on Silver. And the last badge that I'm going to go with is going to be between Chase Down Artist, Heart Crusher, and Pogo Stick, y'all. I'm going to go with Pogo Stick because we're going to have that 99 vertical, making that much more OP. And this is the build that I give y'all today with a badge setup of 16, 1, 6, and 30. If y'all watch this entire video through, I just want to say thank y'all for this special, amazing time that we share together. And with all that being said, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. All are welcome to join the Rich Gang family, y'all. To all the supporters, let's go ahead and get 30 likes on this banger. Be sure to share it with your family and friends. And last, but definitely not least, y'all, turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload every single day and when I go live, y'all. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.